our project submission for the Sheikh Zayed Innovation Competition.
What are the problems you aim to solve today?
We aim to provide a sustainable housing option for people living in urban cities. We also aim to tackle rising housing costs that affects the youth and expats equally, especially in big cities like Dubai. And we also aim at taking a step in achieving UAE's goal of being a 3D printing global hub by 2030.
3D printed housing will greatly improve the tourism industry. However, due to the use of plastics, it may seem harmful, but then that can be solved with the use of recycled plastic. This would in turn promote sustainable housing. We would also make use of renewable energy.
Some of the benefits of large-scale 3D printing are quick and cheap production, which would allow us to complete multiple projects in a short amount of time. The machine is portable, so gradually we can diversify into exports as well. Projects are easily customizable as we would employ highly skilled programmers. This also acts as a new source of income for UAE due to large-scale production, which in turn helps the quality of life in cities. For more information,
Please visit
our website.
Hi guys, my name is Mohammed Gay Salim from grade 10 and I represent Gems Westminster School in Ras Al Khaimah, and I would like to show you my project which I've been working on for 2 or 3 weeks, and it's about picking up things, and it's basically about Lego, how I used Lego to make a robot, and it was the help of a teacher of mine. And how this works is that these are the hands which holds things such as a water bottle, and these are just lights to detect to stop. And so when I move it forward with my phone, which I used to app, I can move it forward and back anywhere, and it can be ridden in a hard surface, by a soft surface. And so if I want to pick this thing up, I can just move it forward, click it up, and then move it anywhere if you want, and put it back down. And this robot can be used on smooth surfaces such as homes, and these are able to be used by old people who cannot pick up things from a far distance, and they can use it through their phone. So if they need something to be picked up from a far distance, they can just use this and get closer to them.
Hi, my name is Hazal.
And I am Shahat. Today we're going to talk about our innovation projects.
We have made 2 projects for this competition.
Our first project is going to be the Robo Bin. This bin is a technology bin that helps the world to make more recycling.
The bin is divided into 3 compartments. It's plastic, general waste, and paper.
On the top of the bin there is a scanner, this one, that scans the item and tells you where its correct place. So, and if you keep it in the wrong place, it will flash red, this one. And if you keep it in the correct place, it will flash green.
And next to the bin, there's a special attachment called the paper refresher. You put old crumbled paper, and it will remove all ink stains and everything, and it will turn it into a brand new paper for selling, and this will lessen deforestation.
Okay, so our next project is the carbon dioxide collector. This like contains tubes, and there will be a fan that will help like the air to come inside. And after the air comes inside, there will be a sponge after it that will filter it. And this is a store where a mixture of foam, of polymer and foam, silica, and oil will be stored. This store will there will be a spray which will be connected with the store, and it will spray this mixture in the sponge, so it will be like a good air for us to breathe. So as a part of our, for this project, we're going to be doing a smaller tube that can be kept in the tailpipe or the chimneys, for the carbon dioxide which goes out, it will filter it.
A mixture of polymer and foam silica will remove the CO2 and oil will trap the dust.
So this will be the look. So there will be a sponge that will filter it. So as you can see in this diagram, so the particles of the carbon dioxide will go to the machine, and then the sponge will filter it by the help of the spray that sprays mixture of polymer and foam silica. And after this, the carbon dioxide will be removed. But for us to make sure that all the air is very ready to breathe, so there will be a foam paper, so a very good filter for carbon dioxide and air, so it will complete the work and there will be good oxygen for us to breathe. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Gaia, and this is my project about sustainability and innovation. You may wonder how we can live a sustainable life, what sustainability is, what's stopping us from living a sustainable life, and how sustainability can change the world. Sustainability is the process of people maintaining a change in the balanced environment in which the exploitation of resources, the direction of investments, technological development, and change are all in harmony. Things we can do to live a sustainable life include being careful about transportation, and using public transport, biking, walking if you can, and many things. Sustainable living mainly focuses on minimalizing waste and limiting the Earth's natural resources. We need sustainability because we don't have an infinite amount of space, and our resources and technology have their limits. Environmental issues are like pollution, social erosion, pesticides, waste disposal, and if we have sustainability, none of this would happen. In order to achieve sustainable development, we must first end hunger, achieve food security, and improve nutrition and promote sustainable agriculture. Sustainable development is a process characterized by the fulfillment of human needs while maintaining the quality of natural environment indefinitely. It is a development that meets the needs of the present without sacrificing the needs of the future generations. UAE is a very sustainable place because we have rooftop solar panels, nature-inspired architecture, plenty of green spaces, car-free zones, energy-sufficient appliances, and residential and commercial units. A study by the United States National Wildlife Federation discovered that 640,000 tons of books are deposited into landfills every year. That is 4% of all solid waste in a year. The amount of waste generated from old textbooks is astonishing. In 2019, we have fewer than 17 years remaining before landfills in the United States are at capacity. Recycling textbooks doesn't seem like a lot for us, but can greatly improve our waste problem. It is a shame to throw away so much knowledge. Every time a person buys a brand new textbook instead of a used one, 500 to 750 pieces of paper are being consumed. Our school sells many different textbooks which teach and help us. But as we get older, all the textbooks pile up from previous years and are thrown away or kept with no use. It would be much smarter to reuse or recycle these types of books and papers. Everyone needs to work together to do even the smallest steps to follow a sustainable lifestyle. Donating books to local libraries is also an efficient idea, and not everyone has the chance to have a proper education or interesting books to read. Reusing books, all we need is a location where all the students can go and spot to place all of the books. We can use donation boxes or recycling and book swaps. Everyone likes books, and everyone knows that caring for the environment is very important.
everyone, my name is Raha Shayar from 6G1 SZIC, and today I'm here to present my project for some environmental issues. So some environmental issues in the UAE are wasting materials, cutting trees for paper, making too much buildings, and water wastage and water usage. So we chose a problem, making too much buildings, because people in the UAE are designing and making a lot of buildings, especially in Dubai. So we prefer to make more greenhouses and make less buildings and make the Dubai and the whole UAE more green. So this is basically the country life, and this is how it will eventually become. And this is kind of like the Creek Park in Dubai.
Good afternoon. I'm Carla Itani.
And I'm Lara Obeida.
Together
we make the
Smarties.
Same Smarties.
But with a Z. Yes. Today we're going to be talking about our project, the Enviro robot.
Our design of the robot is made out of very thick steel and an iron body.
The first fact we're going to be talking about is the CO2 refresher. This little box at the bottom of the robot refreshes CO and CO2 to take out the carbon and leave the oxygen, and then the oxygen gets out from this little hole.
The second fact is that the Enviro robot has two antennas, which can scan where CO and CO2 are in to refresh them into oxygen.
Our third fact is the Enviro robot. The remaining carbon in the Enviro robot, we change it into diamond, and then it takes it to some kind like a station, and then like turns it to necklaces and stuff like that.
And the fourth fact is that the Enviro robot has two parts, one for garbage and the other for carbon dioxide and carbon monoxide. This is for garbage, and this is for carbon dioxide and carbon monoxide.
The sixth fact about the Enviro robot is that the fifth fact is that it picks up garbage with the hands, and then it stuffs it into its body on the top, and then it has a vacuum. It has a vacuum that it's a vacuum that collects the carbon dioxide and the carbon monoxide.
Hello guys, I'm Adi Keshav from 72. These are my friends, Narayan and Ivan. We will be presenting the Eco Door. I will start with Narayan.
Hello, I'm Narayan Dev. I will be talking about the Ego Dome. The Ego Dome is a powerful drone made of titanium, which also has many functions such as planting trees, putting fertilizer, and pouring water on it, and putting out tree fires.
That was nice, Narayan. Now I will let Ivan explain some more functions.
Hello, I'm Ivan, and I will explain some extra functions. The Eco-Drone has two jets that help it go to other cities and will evacuate cities with loud sirens.
Thank you very much, Ivan. That is the Eco Door. Thank you and have a nice day.
Everyone, my name is Alia. I'm grade 3. I'm an eco leader in my class. My project's name is how to control the mesquite tree and avoid its harmful effects. My story with a tree. Every day on my way to school, to Jam's school, I see a kind of tree standing alone in the desert. But when I asked my father about the name of that tree, he told me that this is one of the invasive trees which do a big harm for UAE and other neighboring plants and trees. That makes me curious and push me to know more. Bad effects. Mesquite tree consumes a big amount of underground water. As we know, the underground water is very important for UAE. Can you imagine that our tolerant national gas tree will be killed by the toxic chemicals produced by mesquite tree? The farmers in UAE seriously complain about mesquite tree because it destroys their plants. If we succeed to control and improve the mesquite's behavior, that will be a big favor for the farmers and also UAE because it consumes a big amount of organic water. Bulldozers. People in Ras Al Khaimah used to get rid of it by cutting it or pulling it off using a bulldozer. And this is not tolerant. This is not tolerant. This is intolerant. My parents taught me to be tolerant even with intolerant people and lead them to choose the tolerance one. And that is the real tolerance. The solution. Don't misunderstand me. I don't hate mesquite trees, but I respect their power and ability to reply. The behavior of mesquite tree is not worse than humans' behavior towards the environment. What I'm interested in looking at is to control the information which that tree gets from the environment in order to improve its behavior toward the other neighboring plants and trees. The future plan. The 3D computer gaming hardware enabled us to know how the plants grow. But in the future, we should use satellites to control and improve the plant's behavior. The temporal plan, between brackets, dormancy. Until we reach the way how to control and improve the mesquite's behavior. We should do our best to lead the seed into a state of dormancy by supporting there's two cells in the seed. Inhibitory cells and stimulating cells. Inhibitory cells make a discussion of stimulating cells. Inhibitory says to the stimulating, I don't want to grow now. The conditions is not good. And we will go to these inhibitory cells and we will let her or lead her to make dormancy. We will support the inhibitory cells in their continuous discussion with stimulating cells. As humans, we need to make decisions, yes or no. Seeds and plants also make decisions, as per Professor George Passel from the University of Birmingham. And one of the major decisions is when to terminate the dormancy, which leads to the establishment of a tree, of a plant. The conclusion. If we respect the powerful lion as a king of the forest or animals, We should also respect the powerful survivable biscuitry because it's stronger survivable. If this small parasite can make its way and control the behavior of hosts like rats, cats, and even humans, if you have flu, the parasite go and make for us headache, make us like me, I have flu. Make for us headache. All the time we want to sleep and nothing. If a parasite can make its way and control the brain of hosts like rats, cats, and even humans, why we're not able also to control and improve the plant's behavior like biscuitry? We're also able, aren't we? Thank you for watching me and have a nice day. Bye!
Hi, we're the Black Owls. I'm Fatima. I'm Salma.
And I'm Batul.
And we're here to present our project about environment. So first of all, you probably know that environment is a really big problem, and it's not only in the UAE, it's all around the world. But we want to tell you more about it. So the problem in the environment in the UAE is that there's a lot of pollution and garbage not really in the ocean. Did you know that 20% of the UAE has asthma because there isn't a lot of trees, and trees are made from sunlight and water.
We have made our first idea is it's called a Wi-Fi tracker. It's basically a car that runs on Wi-Fi, and what connects Wi-Fi to it is a stand that's all around the UAE. So basically, instead of wasting the gas that uses carbon dioxide, we can just use this. This already has been made as a toy, but we can just make it into real life.
Okay, so you might think bottles are useless, you throw them anywhere, you think nothing would be a problem, but really there's a big problem. All around the world, bottles are being thrown into rivers and fishes are dying quicker than we think. Even now, there could be a dying fish right now, you just never know. So, we decided we'd try and recycle some bottles we have at our houses. We decided to make a pencil case out of a bottle. We'd use two Sprite bottles, cut them in half, stick them together with glue, put a zipper on so we can open it and close it, and then you can just put whatever you want inside. Thank you. This is the Black Owls, and we have finished our project.
Hi, I'm Yeva. I'm from 5G3 ASR, and today I'm going to be showing you my project, the SoapNet washing machine. So this washing machine helps the environment by not polluting by air or land. So we use gels, powders for our washing machine. And that's bad because I'm going to use these soap nets today, which come in this package, which we're going to be showing you today. And they come from Himalayas, so you can use 5 times that. Yeah, you can freeze them and use them open. So my washing machine opens here. Then you slide this in, it falls into your clothes and washes them. So these are the buttons. And yeah, this washing machine is really practical, so eco-free. Thank you.
This is smart parking by solar energy.
Take it.
Thank you.